inside AT&T Park, the home of the Giants, as we ready for baseball from the city by the bay. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the San Francisco Giants. Which of these two will prevail? Next on the show. Madison Bumgarner will be the man on the mound for the G-Men. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Quite frankly, one of the toughest and baddest dudes in the game of baseball. We all remember coming in Game 7 of the World Series against the Kansas City Royals. Every team thinks that they have an ace. Well, guess what? This guy is a true, legitimate ace. Low to mid-90s fastball, good curveball. It does have the straight changeup, and just in case you didn't know this, the guy can swing the bat a little bit too. One of the best pitchers in the game.
First pitch of the at-bat. Line drive to left. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
If that's any indication, I think we're going to see some aggressive at-bats in this one. Take the first pitch of the game? No way. He squared it up and winds up on second base after a nice line drive. Great opportunity to get on the board right out of the blocks.
In now, Al Kaline. From the stretch. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. McCutchen going back at the track, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap, and the runner will score from second. Kaline ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. He scores, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
The fans are not happy, and I can't blame them. And inside the Parker on that hit, there's simply no excuse for that, and everyone in the ballpark knows it. We'll see if he can shake it off and get out of the top half of this inning.
Standing in now, Victor Zemecki. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Base is empty here with nobody out. Bumgarner, 28 years old. He was selected in the first round back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, Matt, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Stays alive, still 0-2. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. A solo shot here to straightaway right field, as the D-backs have now taken a 3-0 lead.
Well, it's very early, but he's looked out of sorts from the beginning. They've already roughed him up for 2 homers, and they're not done yet. We'll see if he can regroup or he blows up. Could go either way at this point.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Babe Ruth.
The left fielder, number 3, Babe Ruth.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Line drive. That's a base hit into the right center field gap. The throw into second. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
Man, you might see some scrambling between the manager and the pitching coach in this one. That's 4 consecutive knocks. Code red.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. First pitch on its way. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
The 0-1. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Back goes Jackson. On the warning track, he makes the catch. With that, the batting order for the visiting Arizona Diamondbacks. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, you really have to appreciate what Jose Altuve brings to this team. He took home the American League batting title last season. He went from corner to corner. He used the whole field, and he's so difficult to defend. When you win a batting title, you're doing something very special.
Here's Nolan Arenado. Lifetime numbers against Bumgarner. He's got 8 hits in 35 ABs. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. High and deep to right center. On the move is Jackson. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Batting 7, shortstop, Mike Schmidt.
Coming to the plate now, Mike Schmidt. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Into the bleachers and gone. So a 2-run shot to left center as the Diamondbacks have extended their lead now 5-0.
Well, when a manager talks about hitting being contagious, that is exactly what we're talking about. One guy tees off, and the guy behind him starts to feel a little bit more confident, a little bit more focused. The next thing you know, you've got 3 home runs in an inning, and your entire offense is off and running.
Mike Piazza.
Into the box now, Mike Piazza. He grounds it sharply to third. Up with it is Longoria. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to retire him. So a very good outburst here as 5 runs come across and allow them to take the lead. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. It's the Diamondbacks 5 and the Giants nothing. Vida Blue will be the one towing the rubber for the Diamondbacks. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, we're getting a look at a real competitive pitcher here. Career ERA in the low 3s, and that's not an easy thing to do in the day and age of small ballparks and guys swinging for the fences. Rock solid pitcher, does a lot of things well, and it'll be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
So coming to the plate, Buster Posey. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch of the at-bat. Started that swing a bit too early. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And that's swung on and missed, and Posey goes down for the first out. And here's a look at the hometown Giants starting lineup in this one. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, Matt, one guy that's worth the price of admission, Andrew McCutchen. This is the guy you want at the plate when the game is on the line. He thrives in these situations. It's almost like he goes to bed and says, I can't wait to play because the game is going to come down to me and I'm going to make something happen. He thrives on performing in the big moments.
And now the Giants pitcher, Madison Bumgarner. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
And he fouls this one off. And he takes strike 3 called. Back-to-back strikeouts here to open the home first, 2 away.
Well, at the rate he's going to strike out 27 on 81 pitches, not throw a single ball and toss a perfect game. Obviously, I'm kidding, but you can't start a game any better than this. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts, 6 pitches. This has the makings of a great outing already.
Sliced hard on the ground. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. Second inning now from San Francisco. D-backs out in front, 5-0. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Vida Blue. He'll begin things here against Madison Bumgarner.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Hit in the air to shallow center. Under it now is Crawford, and Brandon's got it for the first out.
Okay, here's how San Francisco lines up defensively. And let's take a look at Joe Panik. I call him the big fundamental because he does nothing wrong on the defensive side of the ball. He has got ice water in his veins and the ability to turn one of the best double plays in baseball.
Striding in once again, Jose Altuve, the reigning batting champion in the American League. Pitch on the way. This is line to left. Pence is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Stepping in now, Al Kaline. Lifted in the air out to center field. Jackson is under it, and that ends the inning. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks, but they hold a 5-0 lead. Now the Giants' number 4 batter, Brandon Crawford. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Kaline is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning.
Okay, here's how the Snakes are lining up defensively. And I want to focus on Jose Altuve. Pound for pound, the best player in big league baseball. A Gold Glove second baseman, he can do it all. 5 tools, the ability to turn a double play with the best of them.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and standing in here is the very dangerous third baseman, Evan Longoria. Windup and the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning.
Batting 6, center fielder, Austin. Jackson.
Here's Austin Jackson, the center fielder. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 0-1 the count. Two out, nobody on. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Giants down in order. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Ready to go for the top of the third here at AT&T as we get a glimpse of the legendary cable cars here in San Francisco.
Hitting out for Arizona.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Victor Zemecki. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles on that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
Underneath it is Panic, and he's got it for the first out.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? One pitch, one out, a pop-up to start the inning.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Babe Ruth. Here comes the first pitch. Way in front of that fastball. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. This is pulled into right. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, center fielder.
Now at the plate, Mike Trout. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And it would have been trouble, but a great job there to pull this one in on the dead run. And that ends the inning. Diamondbacks down in order as they're unable to add to their 5-0 lead. Here's Joe Panic, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Left side. And that's the first hit in this one for the Giants.
Last pitch was a fastball, tries to double up with the same piece of cheese, and it gets turned around. Nice piece of hit.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He's set, and the pitch. Now here's a swing by Belt, and he gets a lot of this one. Out to deep right field. A leap, but he can't rein it in. It's off the wall. He pulls into third safely as a run will score on the play as well. Well, that didn't take long to get a run on the board this inning.
Yeah, they made it look easy, didn't they? Leadoff single puts the guy in the stretch, and then wham, the triple chases him home.
In now, Hunter Pence. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Comes set and the 0-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Posey absolutely feasts off of left-handed pitching. Many right-handed hitters do better against southpaws, of course, but he's about as good as it gets in the opposite-handed type of matchup. And plenty of time over there at third to get a glove up, and there are 2 down.
The pitcher, number 40, Madison Bumgarner.
So here now is the pitcher, Madison Bumgarner. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First offering on its way. Softly hit toward the hole. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. But the Giants do get 1 in the inning on the run-scoring triple. We're through 3 here in China Basin. It's now a 5-1 ball game. Here's Nolan Arenado, a Silver Slugger winner a year ago in the National League.
Nolan Arenado.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Skied into straightaway right. Catch is made out there by McCutchen, and that's the first out.
Now batting, shortstop, Mike Schmidt.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and in steps all-time Philly great Mike Schmidt. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is line to left. Pence is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Standing in now, Mike Piazza. As he swings and lifts a pop-up out behind short. Crawford waits on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So 1, 2, 3 go the Diamondbacks. They lead this one, though, 5-1. Next to bat for the Giants, Andrew McCutchen. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. McCutchen, or just Kutch as he's frequently referred to. He was a first-round pick back in 2005.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Fouled off. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Oh and 1, here it comes. Lifted down the line in left. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Now the pitch. 2-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now.
Certainly not showing any signs of intimidation with these middle of the order guys. That's back-to-back Ks, and the 3 and 4 guys are harmlessly back in the dugout.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Fly ball out to straightaway right, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Giants are down 1-2-3. They're down 5-1. Coming to the plate now, the pitcher for the Diamondbacks, Vita Blue. He'll start off the 5th in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This one's flared off to the right side. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
Oh, and a highlight reel catch there, no doubt. He laid out to sacrifice his body, brought it in, and secured it all the way to the ground. You know his pitcher really appreciates an effort like that.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. As he lines it out to center. A dive, but it'll get past him out in center, and this could roll till tomorrow. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. Altuve isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. The tag from Posey is right there, and he is gone at home plate.
The right fielder, number 6, Al Kaline.
Now to the plate, Al Kaline. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. McCutchen is there, and how about that? A 3-pitch inning as this side is retired. Diamondbacks down in order. They're up 5-1. Here's Austin Jackson, the center fielder.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Scorched to third. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
The second baseman, number 12, Joe Panik.
Ready for another chance? Joe Panik. He reached on a single in his first try. He's set. Here it comes. Right over the middle, knee high. Jackson gets his lead at first, nobody out. Now this is on the ground at first. We'll see if they can get two. To second for one. On to first to complete the double play.
That's one of the hardest double plays to turn right there because of the difficult throw the first baseman has to make. No problem this time, though, and they get the 2 outs they were looking for.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Giants are down quietly. They're down here 5-1. Stepping into the box, Victor Zemecki.
Hitting out for the Diamondbacks, first baseman, Victor Zemecki.
Here comes the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Jackson is under it. And that's the first out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 3, Babe Ruth.
Standing in, Babe Ruth. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit out towards second. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
Now batting, center fielder, Mike Trout.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit in the air to center field. Jackson is there, and it's a 3-pitch inning as the side is retired. So 1, 2, 3 go the Diamondbacks. They lead this one, though, 5-1. So in now for San Francisco, Hunter Pence. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game, but this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A high fastball is in there.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely do you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Now batting, the catcher, number 28, Buster Posey.
Here's Buster Posey now. A strikeout and a lineout for him so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. Pitch is popped up. Zemecki over to his left, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out.
The pitcher, number 40, Madison Bumgarner.
Nick Hundley will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Nick Hundley.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Not an easy thing to do to fill up the strike zone and be successful doing it. How about this guy so far in this one? 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Behind 0-2 now. Now a swing, and he popped him up. Oh, my goodness, 3 in a row. And Altuve will put the squeeze on this one, and that ends the inning. Nothing across here this half. We're through 6 full. Diamondbacks lead this one 5-1. Back here in San Francisco, we're on to the 7th with the Diamondbacks out in front. And before we get the inning underway, let's get a look at our game summary to this point. Stephen Okert is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 32, Stephen Okert.
Ready once again, Nolan Arenado. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Nolan Arenado.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hot shot to third. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Mike Schmidt.
Mike Schmidt will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. Now here's the pitch. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. Throwing to second. The tag, and he is out at second.
Well, clearly they challenged the guy they shouldn't have right there. He's got a missile launcher for an arm, so when he saw him trying to stretch a double, he unleashed one to cut him down, so probably won't be doing that again in this one.
Into the box, Mike Piazza, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Hot shot down the line. And this will get by Longoria at third. It's a fair ball. He'll get it into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
Into the box now, find a blue, and he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. And Panik will make the catch, and that retires the side. 1 left for Arizona. They're up 5-1. So striding in, Andrew McCutchen. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he takes strike 3 cold on the fastball. 1 gone.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Stepping in now, Brandon Crawford. As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. No hits to this point. 0-2 now as Crawford comes up empty on that one.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
Got it. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
If this doesn't boost your confidence on the mound, I'm not sure what does. That's 6 pitches and 2 strikeouts in the inning, and that was a really nice fastball for the punch out on that one.
Standing in now, Evan Longoria. Popped him up. Altuve moving to his left. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Starting to run out of innings here as they are unable to cut into the deficit. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. It's the Diamondbacks 5 and the Giants 1. Back to the top spot in the Arizona lineup now, and stepping in, Jose Altuve. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. First pitch coming, here it is. And it's fouled away. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making the better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Hit in the air to center field. Jackson is under it. 1 out.
The right fielder, number 6, Al Kaline.
Ready for another shot now. Al Kaline hit the ball pretty well in his last at bat, but it resulted in a line out. First pitch of the at-bat. Popped him up. Belt able to pull this one in for route number 2.
Now batting, the first baseman, Victor Zamecki.
Stepping into the box, Victor Zamecki. First pitch coming, here it is. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. We'll get a look at Austin Jackson when we come back. It's the Diamondbacks 5 and the Giants 1. Here's Austin Jackson, the center fielder. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Here's the first pitch to him. No balls and a strike to count. Strike 2.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. This is skied into short left center. Schmidt into shallow left. And that's the first out of the inning.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Here's Joe Panic. Lifted the other way to left center. Ruth on the move. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
The first baseman, number 9, Brandon
Here's first baseman Brandon Belt. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
Up next for the Giants, left fielder, Hunter Pence.
Into the box now, Hunter Pence. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
5-1 our score as we play the 8th. Grounded back up the middle. And there's his first base hit in this one.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that into memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
Here's Buster Posey now. He's gone hitless in this one, Dan, and he's not alone.
No, he's not, Matt. This lineup has had no answer for their opponent on the mound so far.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Pitch out. Nothing doing. The 1-0. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. The 2-0. Pitch out. Nothing doing. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Belt at second. Pence at first. 2 out in the inning. Now the payoff pitch home. Freezes him. A strikeout looking. Giants leave a couple. They're down 5-1. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Babe Ruth. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at bat on its way. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. Oh and 1. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to second. Panic is there. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting, the center fielder, Mike Trout.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Belt is over to take a look, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Jackson on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning.
The batter for 20 is baseman Nolan Arenado.
Up next for Arizona, Nolan Arenado. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch of the at bat. High in the air out to center field. Jackson is under it. And that ends the inning. Diamondbacks down in order. They lead this one, though, 5-1. Kelby Tomlinson will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the ninth. And they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. Line towards center field. And this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third.
And the Giants can't ask for much more. It's a leadoff triple.
So striding forward now, Andrew McCutchen. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around it. And the run's going to score as they inch back a bit closer. It's now a 5-2 ball game.
Yeah, one a day keeps the doctor away, Dan, especially when it's a big one late in the game. It doesn't matter at all. You're just trying to get one knock a day, find a couple barrels. He happened to catch his late.
Boy, I tell you what, you're talking about coming at a good time, too. You're having kind of a rough night last.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him.
Whoa, he looks a little frustrated out there, and I don't blame him. He gives up a couple of hits early inning, and then he plunks this guy. He's fighting himself a little bit, so they might want to head out to the mound and try to calm him down.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike one. Here's a fastball right down Van Ness. It's 0-2.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching with a couple of runners on base, but not here. That was 2 good fastballs to take control of the bat and get the count to 0-2.
At the plate, Austin Jackson. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ball and no strikes. Here it is. Fouled away. McCutchen on third. Crawford at second with 1 away. And he fouls this one off. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And Jackson's not offering at that one, and it'll knock things up at 2 balls and 2 strikes. A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up.
Hey, this is a heck of a battle right here. Long AB. You know what? They find themselves still facing the starter. If they would have had some ABs like this earlier in the game, I think they get into the bullpen by this time.
And this is swung on and missed, so they come right after him, and it remains second and third, but with 2 away now.
When you're this deep into a start, it can be really exhausting and annoying when a hitter makes you work as hard as he did right there. He got the strikeout, that's great, but he's probably thinking, get that guy out of here.
Now at the plate, Joe Panic. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. First offering on its way. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. A 1-0 delivery. Fastball misses badly there, and he's behind 2-0.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the 9th is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
Fouled off. Last strike here for the Giants. Now a swing, and he pops him up, and this should do it. Altuve is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Yeah, and sometimes you just need a guy to go out there and battle. It doesn't have to be pretty all the time, but just good enough to get the job done. Well, this guy, he was a heck of a lot better than that. Going the entire 9 innings, saving his bullpen and getting the win.
5-2 the final today. The Arizona Diamondbacks came out swinging with a huge first inning that really Vida Blue pitches well enough to get the W. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Final line score for our ball game this afternoon for the victorious Diamondbacks: 5 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 1 man on base. For the Giants, 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game: 3 hours and 5 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon: 41,503. The Giants thank you for attending today's game at AT&T Park and remind you to please buckle up and drive home safely.